The most disgusting content house, Bop House. After just watching that one, I feel this is the perfect one to follow up with because it's again about Sophie Rain and the house she started.
Content houses usually have multiple receptions from the public. On one end, they can be perceived good, with all members collabing together smoothly with no problems and all being different in what they bring. And at the other end, you have something like the original Team 10 house.
Neighbor
oh shit, I forgot about Team 10.
Disney Channel star Jake Paul is accused of making life miserable for his neighbors in fancy West Hollywood. Rowdy Buddy.
Are you serious, my brother?
Also, excuse the homeless background, alright? Obviously, I'm not in my setup. But apparently, there's a new content house in town unlike anything we've ever seen. And this content house fits more on something like Pornhub. So, of course, they use the alternative to it, TikTok. And that's none other than the Bop House. This isn't some brain rot joke or something. Like, this is deadass an official account. The Bop House is a group started by Sophie Rain.
TikTok is like the number one way to get leads for a content business, bro. Like, if there's one way you want to get leads to suck into your OnlyFans, man, TikTok. I think you can find more sexual type content on TikTok that people will genuinely watch than on shorts and on reels, I'd say. Twitch too. No, you're right. Twitch is another one. Magnum, Twitch and TikTok. Twitch is another one for real. But Twitch takes longer. You know, you got to commit a bit more time to Twitch. TikTok, you can just get right on and make like 5 videos a day. Be like, come to my OF, come to my OF.
Rain and her friends. Featuring
Phoenix, what's good, man?
Trans girls who got big because of TikTok. Now, I'm not gonna name them all off here. One, because
you get double income sources? That's true.
I know these girls make like $5 million a month. Slide me a million, we can talk. I would never promo some OF girls, though. I probably got some gooners that watch me anyways that are gonna check the page out after this, so maybe it doesn't matter. And 2, because I truly don't even know these girls' names other than 2. I haven't reached that elite status of gooning, I guess. But the 2 probably most known girls in the Bop House are Sophie Rain and Camila Araujo. Camila is that one girl that was in the Mr. Beast Squid Games video for y'all that don't know. Then started an OF immediately right after she went viral. She did capitalize off her 15 minutes of fame. I will give her that. But it's just sad for our generation. All it takes is a Mr. Beast video and you're all of a sudden the top 0.1% of OF stars.
I don't think she's that big because I've never seen her.
Our generation when they see this, I'm not gonna lie. And she's also known for using her little brother in her videos on her TikTok to promo her own.
Oh, I have seen her for this reason. Oh, yeah. He'll be like recording for her on camera. They'll be in like podcasts and stuff. Okay.
She's also known for using her little brother in her videos on her TikTok to promo her OF, which is just weird. If you know your TikTok is meant to funnel people to your OF, then I would think you wouldn't want any of your family members featured in it, especially your underage brother.
Jade, what has been your most expensive purchase?
What do you think, Christian? His job.
He a fan.
Insane.
Like, she'll have her coach lab spread wide open and be having a random conversation with him.
I don't know why you're so set on going to college. Like, just don't, be an entrepreneur like me and be successful that way.
Entrepreneur? I mean, technically, yeah, you are. Why are your legs up right now with your, like, this is your brother you're sitting across from, bro. Your little brother. Nigga, my nigga, is that not weird for you to be flashing him, even if it's your panties? No, she's wearing shorts, by the way, but it's blacked out because,
You only. That's not being an entrepreneur.
Yes, it is. It's a business.
You sell pictures of yourself online. That's not being an entrepreneur.
And of course, there's Sophie Rain, which I'm assuming you all know whether you want to or not. Her big public fame push this year was
she got big on Twitch.
$43 million in a year on OF, while being 19/20, by the way. I truly feel bad for women of our generation. Imagine going to college for 4 years, graduating top of your class, doing everything right essentially, only to get out and try to find a job that a million other people are applying for, and having to settle for, I don't know, a fry cook at an amusement park. Meanwhile, this girl makes 4 times your lifetime income in a year and doesn't even have to get smashed on camera. So fellas, if the ladies seem mad a lot, this is probably why. Actually, I don't know anyone that wouldn't be mad about this. Sophie Rain has
Shit.
also had some weird claims to
I'm mad.
sort of climb to fame.
Right
She's
now.
claimed she's fully a virgin and never lost the V card. I know I'm gonna get some people like, Tommy, of course she can get nude on camera, bend her butthole to the world, and still have her card. It's 2024/2025. We've moved on past the old cornstarch tropes. Look,
That's 10 bodies. All right, I didn't know she got completely naked. Getting completely naked on OnlyFans, bending over your butthole, is 10 bodies. Because niggas are fucking you to the phone. You lost your virginity in my eyes already. Your virginity is already lost. A part of the virginity is no one seeing you naked in my... You know, it's already lost. It's already lost.
all I'm saying is, it's just a little hard to believe it, right? It can't just be me.
You have already kind of marketed yourself. You're saying you're a virgin. And I'm wondering if that becomes a draw for a lot of men who are signing up for this.
I'm sure it does. Not a lot of people online claim that they're virgin. I think that it's really awesome that I still am, and that I can show other people that you can still make this much money and be a virgin and don't have to give yourself up to everyone. And on the
Wait, so if your parents see you naked, you lost your virginity?
All right.
website on OnlyFans and all that stuff.
It actually does benefit her financially, weirdly enough, claiming she's still a virgin. Because there's a large
Yeah, there's a lot of niggas who love, they love virgins, or they're like, bro,
amount of
she
dudes
might
out
just
there
be.
who love hearing it because they think she's more pure or clean. Like all the Twitter OF girls will spam and always claim the same thing. Hey guys, I'm a new freshly 18 model who's never done anything with a guy. Wait, but you have 2 kids that are in school that you post on your story, and it says your actual age is 34 on famous birthdays. As I was saying, I'm the new freshly 18 model who's never... All the dudes who are into that freshly 18 need their hard drives checked. And a lot of times it'd be middle-aged or old men with full families. I hope these girls know the dudes that are their age are not buying their OFs. They're scouring the internet for the leaks. They're smarter than that. Her other big claim is that she's
100%.
actually Christian and doesn't like how people assume things about her. Whether she believes this or not, I think this was best to keep a secret to herself. As someone who did grow up in the church, if anyone like
They're
a
cooking
Sophie
you.
Rain came
They're
up to the
cooking you.
pastors and told them if it's
They're
okay what she's
cooking you.
doing, they wouldn't kick her out. They'd hear it, but they'd look at her with the most "Are you serious, my face"
Who
ever.
you
One of
think
the
buy
most
more, of models or political officials?
I want to say political officials still, but models are pretty close. They're a close second, man. They're a close second.
well-known things from Christianity is the 7 deadly sins, and lust is one of the main things up there, so I'd actually like to hear her full justification of it one day. And even if you say the 7 deadly sins isn't mentioned in the Bible, like, do I really have to explain why the this wouldn't be accepted?
I don't want anyone thinking that about me. I'm a Christian. Like, I know it's like it seems odd. I'm doing what did you call it? OnlyFans?
I can't say because YouTube doesn't like it. They like flagging me, and then I don't earn any money. So.
Oh, really?
No, that's fine. I
For saying
understand.
OnlyFans?
But I don't do any like. I don't do any like anything else with anyone on my OnlyFans. Like, it's just me. I made it because of because of the Spider-Man thing.
Yeah, I don't think just because she doesn't get fully piped on camera, she's all of a sudden abiding to all rules pertaining to the Bible and is good after everything. And even if she wanted to justify it a little bit better, I would say doing her content purely on Twitter would be an actual better excuse for that. Because I'm not saying she tries to advertise personally to kids on purpose. I actually don't think she does. But being on an app like TikTok where most of the users are kids, it's pretty obvious who her main audience is. You're not having grown-ass men with jobs sitting around the bar table talking about Sophie Rain's new TikTok. But back to the actual content house thing. This account, as of recording this,
You can't just
only
make a
opened
house of
3
bots.
weeks ago and almost has 1 million followers. The growth is clearly insane.
We dislike her for what she's doing, man. But she's riding a devilish wave up there, man. It can make you almost want to be jealous until you realize all money ain't good money, man. Until you remind yourself, man, I don't know if I can bend my butthole over. I don't know if I can let everybody see inside there, man. Nah, she can be a Christian. It's like me having a BF and still being Jewish and religious. I still think she's a pervert and gross, but she can be a Christian. I don't think I'm going to sit here and judge how anyone... I mean, I kind of am sitting here and judging, so I will sit here and judge. I will say this. A religion is your daily actions that you practice that come from the Bible. And it should be really hard for you.
If folks who diddle little kids can still be respected and Christian, then I think she's fine.
No, they're not respected and Christian. They're not respected and they should not be Christian. Because the point of being Christian is to follow teachings, right? That's what a religion is. It's like you follow a certain amount of teachings. That's why it's so important, because you're trying to follow teachings to live a good life. That's the whole point. And then when you veer off so much, but you still want to hold on to it to make it seem like it's okay because you're this thing, it doesn't count, bro. You are not that anymore. I'm not going to tell you what you are, but you're not what you think you are. It just doesn't work like that. You can't make up your own rules that were already written. You can't do that. That's not fair. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Literally doesn't make any sense. Well, whatever you go by, you cannot just decide you want to make up your own rules and then call yourself that thing. You're something else. You just are.
3 weeks ago and almost has 1 million followers. The growth is clearly insane for the little time it's been out. And they've been announcing they're trying to recruit more people into it. So I'm not even joking. There's people actually auditioning to get into the Bop House. I remember back then when famous actors years later would get their audition tapes released to the public and everyone went, whoa, look how far they came, man. All their hard work led them to right where they are. They deserve everything they got. And now you have this. I'm not gonna show all the auditions because just no, but you can search it up on TikTok and see hundreds of auditions of people trying to get into the Bop House. If it wasn't already a problem, people have been recommending in their comments for a girl to join of the name Piper Raquel. She's a girl who got big growing up doing YouTube videos and vlogs, and also doing TikToks where she dresses, let's just say I don't want to show it because I'd feel like a PDF file even spreading it. She's 17 and decided to make an audition for the Bop House. And people are in the comments of the Bop House account recommending her to join. Just obliterate the whole app at this point. Donald Trump, if you can hear us, please delete this. Luckily, they denied her. It's not like they had a choice anyways. But I wouldn't be surprised if
she'll be in there next year, dude. She will be in there next year. She will.
She'll be welcomed in with open arms. We all remember what happened with Bad Baby the day she turned 18 and opened her OF. We're living in a future where little girls growing up are going to be looking up to people like Sophie Rain and being like, I want to be just like Sophie Rain growing up. Only 10 more years to go. Before, it would be like their favorite YouTubers, maybe a makeup YouTuber or beauty vlogger. But throw that whole playbook away. The game has changed. And now they're creating spin-off Bop House.
Tommy, you making jokes, but you know it's real. Like, girls are gonna grow up and be like, I want to be like Sophie Rain. I mean, it's the same thing they did with Kim Kardashian, right? I want to be like Kim K. I want to be like the Kardashians. And them niggas was moving weird too. Like, it's gonna be their idols now, man.
Playbook away. The game has changed, and now they're creating spin-off.
Because it's like, this is what success looks like.
Bop House. I don't know what your expectations are for it, but just be prepared. It would have been amazing.
These niggas are insane now.
It would have been amazing if they just called it the Midget Bop House. That's got more of a kick to it. But I know you probably can't call it that because that's mean to their kind. They officially created a worse version of them all, though, because now there's rumors of a minor Bop House. And it's not rumors because it's an actual account up on TikTok. There's one girl running this account from what I see, and she says it's just a joke and not serious. But why even try to make this a joke? This type of stuff starts off as a joke, then slowly people try to normalize it, which led to real people making auditions for the minor Bop House. Y'all remember when TikTok was purely a dancing app and was filled with stupid memes?
And we hated it then too. Now
we have this. I know damn well if you show these girls auditions to their parents, the least they're getting is a minor ass whoop. Anyways, I think that's all I can take from this. There's not much to say. 2025 is coming up right around the corner, so I want you to make some goals. One being never follow the Bop House or sub to an OF. Hey, y'all can say I'm hating, and You're goddamn right I am. Sophie made more than my lifetime earnings in a year. If I'm not hating on this, then I'm not human. Follow my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually. And until next time, probably next year, I'm out.
Jesus. $43 million in a year. A bop house. You're probably taking 10% of everybody in the house. Chat, man. She might be on her way to a Billy.